This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the second-ranked team, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Important second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's Valentine. They got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
third down. He drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it, and well for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it, very telling the faith he has in his guys.
And the Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Adjusting now to the defense. They're going to the air in the first play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He has it back to the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Defense is coming after him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rutgers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Play comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Toss play to the outside. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Lewis. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One play already to the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On the move now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quick throw to the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Scarlet Knights are in the red zone now. That's a design quarterback keeper. The freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Bam, near the sticks. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Rutgers. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the Tigers offense back out there. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Complete. Second down coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. The run to the left, trying to find Pater. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Memphis. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
42 Spider.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. He finds some space. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. You're just not able to hit it.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the returner heads out of bounds.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Scarlet Knights are on the move here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Rutgers has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on a design run. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Scarlet Knights with first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Valentine. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They are pouring it on now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it second and medium.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And throwing again on second and 10. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
6-9-1, Gators far. Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This offense is back out on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Quick throw to the left. Tackle, but first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Breaks free. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And the quarterback dropping back, using his legs on a scramble, takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.